Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your February 2024 general monthly reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you so much. Okay, wow, look at that. What a beautiful start to your reading. This reading is going to be a little bit shorter. I've been under the weather and I've been coughing quite a bit. And so I want to make sure I get through all the zodiac signs and not wear myself out. My voice is kind of coming in and out, and I've been having like a really bad cough attacks. So apologies if I if I have to interrupt the reading. You know, I'll edit out any coughing or any of that. So I'd like to say a big thank you to my returning viewers, new subscribers, new viewers. Thank you guys. Those of you that I've booked personal readings and that came to see me at the last Mystic Market, I do appreciate all of your guys' support. To book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. And if you're not already following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot. 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Sun card, 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles. I mean, that whole top row is giving Aquarius. Happy birthday, by the way, as we are in Aquarius season. It's given so much happiness, joy, love, sincerity. That word came through loud and clear. If at any point in your life you have felt that people have been insincere, that maybe it was fake love, maybe it was like fake admiration, maybe they're just kind of like, it feels like so overly done that you're just like, quit while you're ahead. I'm not buying your BS, right? I feel like the word sincerity is very important to you. You are really good, my Aquarius friends, at reading the room, at reading people's energy, at reading whether or not people are full of poop, poop emoji. If people are full of poop, if people are like just full of it, or if they are sincere. I feel like you found your people, you found your tribe, you found your friends, you found your support system, you found your partner. If you feel like one of those things that I just mentioned isn't here for you quite yet, I definitely feel that you've got a choice to make. You've got a few options here. One of them I'm hearing is definitely put yourself in situations where you would see yourself with your future partner, right? Or with your future friends. If you are looking for more loving, nurturing, supportive tribe of people, circle of friends that get you. I feel like some of you have had some losses when it comes to friendships or relationships, or seeing the truth of the reality of people's intentions in recent times, especially if it was really hard for you to come to terms that some people were more in it for themselves than a true friendship or partnership, right? Whatever that may mean to you, Aquarius. Everyone is on their journey at different times of their life. So for some of you, it could have been friendships that benefited from being your friend, partnerships that maybe became almost dependent on you, right? It's not like they couldn't do for themselves, but somehow you ended up being responsible for more people than you should have, is how I'm hearing it. At any case, listen, if you are looking for your happily ever after, I'm definitely feeling like February, if you have not met that person for you, is when you will be meeting them. So don't stay home. Don't throw yourself into work. Put yourself out there. I'm hearing love is around the corner for you. If you are already dating someone, if you are seeing someone, I feel like this month there is an opportunity for you to have a closer bond, to really get to know each other on a deeper level. If this is someone new, Aquarius, I'm hearing for those of you that just like recently started dating someone and it's still like kind of on that maybe a little bit of a nerve-wracking getting to know you stage, because it's like you're getting to know them, and then you're just like, I'm really digging this person. I'm vibing with them. I do feel like this is like that realization that comes through, like, oh my gosh, I feel like they say something, they do something, or you catch each other in the same mid thought, you know what I mean? Like you both have the same idea about something, or like you're just seeing that more often, and you're realizing, and I just saw the image, if you haven't seen the movie Step Brothers, right? In the movie Step Brothers, where they have that realization, like, did we just become best friends? Right? I feel like that's about to happen to you if it hasn't already. So again, this could be in love. This could be in like having new friendships, new circle of friends. I do feel like the words that I'm being given by Spirit is these are closer, tight-knit bonds where you definitely feel safe. If in the past you've had friendships where you're just like, I can't count on that person, right? And the words I heard was, I can't count on that fool. So maybe that's language that you use, or, it's geared towards someone specific, where that's going. But I do feel like this is an opportunity. I mean, the Hierophant does speak of, marriage, partnership, relationships. Next to the Ten of Cups, this is a very happy marriage, a very happy home life, a very happy partnership. If you are looking to move in with someone, I can see that happening for you this month. The Sun card, I mean, do I need to go into detail with the Sun card? Definitely. Happily ever after. Joyous, momentous occasions here, right? I do feel like there is a part of you that has to get kind of like, get certain things out on the table, right? If we move in together, who's in charge of what? How are we doing this? How are we doing that? Or are you saying, like, you're asking me to move in with you? What are the expectations? Or vice versa. You're asking someone to move in with you. What are the expectations? I feel like, especially if children are involved, right? And when there's children involved, what else is involved? Exes. And how that will factor into certain boundaries that need to take place, right? Whether on the exes side or, partnership side, whatever it may be. It can definitely open up a can of worms if there is a failure to set strict boundaries where that person doesn't get to talk on you or your partner, or vice versa. Okay. Especially if children are involved. For some of you, it's not about children involved, but rather fur babies. I do see maybe some of you looking to adopt a pet, have a pet together, things of that nature. I do feel like, Aquarius, if you're already in a relationship, in a marriage, in a partnership, the shift here happens because your home environment is changing. I feel like there is more equal give and take now. There's this feeling of two people feeling much more stable and emotionally stable as well. Okay, so if you've gone through some hardships, I feel like there's an opportunity for a heart-to-heart. It feels like at some point or another, some people have maybe felt closed off, and you've had to like almost play this guessing game with them. Like I feel like someone is saying, can you just effing spit it out? Because I'm tired of the guessing game. Like, I'm tired of playing this guessing game with you. And the Seven of Cups is really giving me that guessing game feeling, right? Where they're not very clear with their communication. And so then it ends up leaving you to either assume the worst or draw your own conclusion, whatever that may be, or just sitting in this state of confusion where you're just like, heads will roll if I don't get the clarity that I need here. Are we or aren't we in this together? Because the goal is happiness, the goal is marriage, the goal is stability, the goal is long term. What is this Seven of Cups about? How can we clear up this Seven of Cups? And I'm hearing, well, with communication, duh, right? So we'll see if that Eight of Wands or Ace of Swords, something comes through here to clarify that Seven of Cups, because I do feel like it is about communication. And remember, communication is not just about one person speaking and the other one listening, but rather speak to be heard, to be understood, to be supported, and vice versa. If you are the person listening, listen with the intention of understanding, of giving them a safe space, of not feeling judged, of not feeling afraid to speak whatever they're feeling, whatever their truth is. And I'm going to say this right now, Aquarius, don't get argumentative, and don't tell them that what they're feeling or what they are thinking or what they're assuming is completely wrong. And let me explain. Someone can be standing in a specific energy where they're like, you know, sometimes this is how I feel. And maybe there's some of you that contributes to that, or vice versa, right? Don't take it personal. Just using this as an example before you get mad at me. But then your response should not be an attack, should not be a reaction. But you can correct it without an argument. You can correct it without that type of reaction, right? Whether or not you feel inclined to apologize, like, oh my God, that's not how I meant it. You could say, oh my God, that's not how I meant it, in so many different ways. In a calm manner, in anger, in argumentative energy. Or you can ask them to just dive a little bit deeper. Okay, what have I said or done that makes you come to that conclusion? And what can I say or do to clarify that so that you don't come to that conclusion again? Especially if you didn't mean it that way. Okay, so just know that there are other ways of communication here. And I just noticed that, wasn't there before. I need to check on my previous readings. I just noticed there's some soot on the wings there. And for me, it feels like that's a little bit of that energy of not everyone is as innocent, is an innocent person in this mix, right? Maybe one or both of you are acting out of integrity, being stubborn, not wanting to fix things, saying that they are, but not wanting to. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, this is crying over spilled milk. This is, you know, is this where, it's almost like you're settling for, like, if we can't get along, then I guess this is where we're at and this is how it's going to be. And, you know, and do you really want to be in an unhappy relationship and constantly picking at that scab is what I'm hearing, okay? I also feel like someone comes to you and asks for forgiveness. Like, I'm sorry, you know, if I disappointed you, if I didn't give you or offer a safe space for you, an opportunity for you to feel comfortable, things of that nature. The Five of Cups, yeah, that's closing out cycles. So somebody here could be going through a rough patch, healing a tough cycle that they experienced in their life. It feels like it's been going on for quite some time. I do feel like there is this epiphany that takes place that helps get them to closing out that cycle and realizing that, especially if there's been a period of stagnancy where there has felt that there's been this feeling of no growth in a connection, in a relationship, or like personal, spiritual, emotional growth, mental growth, right? I feel like there is this energy of someone just kind of having their own personal growth and maturing, coming out of a closed cycle, realizing, okay, how I've reacted, how I've said things, what I've done or failed to do have not been in the best interest of our marriage, friendship, partnership, relationship. And I'm hearing, but I promise I'm going to change that. So this feels like someone's about to say this to you, Aquarius. Yes, it can be vice versa. I'm hearing it the other way, though. Things are going to definitely come out of this in a very, very beautiful way. I mean, the fact that you have the Hierophant and the Sun definitely says there is that sense of happiness, security, overcoming, you know, difficult times, strife, things of that nature. The World and the Chariot card, you're definitely closing out cycles. You're elevating certain areas of your life, okay, especially within the home life. So For some of you, you're redecorating, you're remodeling your home, making changes of that nature. Could be making a big purchase like a new house, a new car. There is this feeling of your life going through a complete upgrade, elevation. I don't know how to explain it other than the level of growth that you will be experiencing this year. I feel that, I can't even say by the end of the year, I feel like by the summer, you're going to look back and you're not even going to recognize yourself. You're not even going to, I even feel like maybe by this summer, you're going to look at the previous year and be like, holy cow, so much has changed. And it feels like it's changed in a short amount of time, but it actually hasn't. Five of Swords. Now you have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Not getting along here. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. Someone has a way of hurting another person's feelings. Their words can be cutting. And I hate to say this, but it's giving me Bitter Betty vibes, right? I'm getting this feeling that someone is very much stuck in their head about something. And so if you're in a good mood and you're doing something cool or having fun or just like enjoying the moment, but then it feels like their blood is boiling on the inside and they make a comment that just brings the vibe down, right? Bitter Betty vibes. I'm definitely feeling that. This is someone who is feeling emotionally disconnected. And so I hate to say this, it just feels like someone here, it just feels like two people are not fully connecting and understanding where the other stands at this moment. This isn't for everyone because I do feel like there is this right here that trumps all this other energy. So I do feel like some of this could have been in the past, or you're overcoming it, or you're coming out of this. But the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Sun is like top dog, right? At the top. Closing out cycles, coming out of it in a way where you can let go and forgive and, put certain things back to, where they don't belong. They don't belong in the present. They don't belong in the future, overcoming that type of energy. But there's still like this energy. This could be an outside person, someone who's a third party, like a friend, a family member, a coworker, a child even, who's kind of like standing in the background and even like, ew, why are you guys so happy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is someone who's projecting their unhappiness, their misery, their feelings of insecurity. This person is definitely dealing with some emotional and inner turmoil. And again, Bitter Betty vibes. Even if they don't think that they are, the fact that they react in a sour way, and I'm hearing Sour Patch, like Sour Patch Kids, the fact that they react in a sour way to somebody else's happiness, or like eye roll, things of that nature, it's giving a lot of emotional turmoil that they need to heal within themselves. This person definitely needs healing. They won't admit it though. Two of Swords. They won't admit it. They are who they are. They stand where they stand. And I just have to say, if somebody cannot acknowledge or feel comfortable in somebody else's happiness, it is not, it is not your responsibility, Aquarius, if somebody can't be happy for you. But just know that. Just know that you cannot let their bitterness affect your current situation or moment. Oh my God, I did go long on this one. I've been doing everyone else's short, and I tend to do that. I got to stop that. I'm trying to get everyone's reading If I didn't say it already, you guys remember to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. I am doing a bonus love mid-month, even though yours is looking good up here. And let's see, yeah. The card of blessed. I do feel like you are at a point in your life where, like I said, you're having epiphanies, you're having realizations. You're at that point where you're just like, I have grown, I have healed. I am in an emotional, mental grounded state. I am in a much more financially secure state. Things are looking up for me. Things are always working out for me. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all the blessings that I have had and the blessings that I haven't seen. I'm grateful for, all the blessings that I've had in this lifetime and every other blessing and all the blessings that are coming to me at this time. There is this energy of you really realizing just how blessed you are, even if other people cannot be happy for you. Aquarius, that's their problem, not yours. I'm just going to leave it at that. Don't you let anybody else rain on your happiness, rain on your parade. But just know that is the type of energy that you've got to distance yourself, because they seek to put you in that same mood of misery, of what's that feeling like? I don't even know how to name that feeling, describe that feeling, but it's just someone besides being a bitter Betty who's just, I'm sorry, they just can't relate. And because I'm not that type of person, I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about because they're around you. It is 12:12 on my clock, so look up those angel numbers. Oh, and it's card number 22. Angel number 22, co-creating partnerships. Beautiful energy for you, my Aquarius friends. I wish you guys all the best. Remember, I've got a bonus mid-month reading around your love life. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot. To book a personal reading, the links are in the description box down below. I'm sending you guys so much love, healing, and support. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.